Welcome back to Jason Academy. I'm here to help you gain new knowledge and become a better version of yourself. The topic of today's episode will be common misconceptions about sex. We'll be talking about what people often get wrong. Sex is a natural part of human life, yet it is surrounded by many misunderstandings. These misconceptions often come from a lack of education, cultural taboos, or unrealistic portrayals in media. Believing in these myths can lead to confusion, unhealthy expectations, and even harmful decisions. Therefore, it is important to identify and correct the most common misconceptions about sex. First of all, please subscribe and share this video. Now, let's get to the main content of the video. The first misunderstanding was about sex is only about physical pleasure. One of the most widespread misconceptions is that sex is purely physical. While pleasure is an important aspect, sex can also involve emotional connection, trust, and intimacy. For many people, it is not just about the body but also about feelings and relationships. 2. Everyone is having sex. Many people believe that everyone else is sexually active, especially due to peer pressure or media influence. In reality, people have very different experiences and timelines. Some start early, some later, and some may choose not to have sex at all. There is no standard that everyone follows. 3. Sex always leads to love. Another common myth is that sex automatically creates love or deep emotional attachment. While sex can strengthen feelings in some cases, it does not guarantee love. Emotional connection depends on many factors beyond physical intimacy. 4. Good sex should be natural without communication. Some people think that partners should automatically know what the other person wants. In reality, communication is essential. Healthy sexual relationships require openness, honesty, and mutual understanding. Without communication, misunderstandings and dissatisfaction can occur. 5. Men always want sex more than women. This stereotype is not always true. Sexual desire varies from person to person, regardless of gender. Some women may have a higher sex drive than men, and some men may have a lower one. It depends on individual differences, not just gender. 6. Sex is like what you see in media or pornography. Media and pornography often present unrealistic and exaggerated versions of sex. They may ignore emotional connection, consent, and real-life communication. Believing these portrayals can create false expectations and pressure in real relationships. 7. You cannot get pregnant the first time, and using protection is not necessary every time. This is a dangerous misconception. Pregnancy can happen any time unprotected sex occurs, even the first time. Understanding this is essential for making responsible and safe choices. And some people believe that protection is optional or only needed in certain situations. In reality, protection, such as condoms, is important every time to reduce the risk of sexually transmitted infections and unplanned pregnancy. 8. Sex defines your value or experience. There is a belief that having more sexual experience makes someone more mature or valuable. This is not true. A person's worth is not determined by their sexual activity. Personal values, character, and behavior are far more important. 9. If there is consent once, it applies forever. Consent is not permanent. It must be given clearly and freely every time. A person has the right to change their mind at any moment. Understanding this is crucial for maintaining respect and safety in any situation. In conclusion, many misconceptions about sex can lead to unrealistic expectations and poor decisions. By understanding the truth, individuals can develop healthier attitudes, communicate more effectively, and make responsible choices. Sex should be approached with knowledge, respect, and awareness, rather than myths or assumptions. That's the lesson in today's episode. I hope it helped you understand what we were learning. Please subscribe and share if you found it helpful. I'm Jason, and see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.